So once you have your portfolio created with all the images and your name and everything, as far as your phone number and email address and everything that's correct, then you want to create a PDF of the portfolio. You do not want to send a portfolio as is. Why? Because then that person can actually go in here and make changes to your portfolio. And obviously you don't want to do that because that is your information. Not that anybody in the industry would do anything bad to it, but nonetheless, you want to keep that information to be uneditable, meaning once it's a PDF, they cannot edit the PDF. So you want to create a PDF. Plus, instead of making it all individual slides and things that they can go in there and adjust and move around, then that's what it is. It's just a PDF of your portfolio. Okay, that's actually very easy. So once you have your portfolio done and obviously saved, make sure you always save as you go. You're going to go here, File, and then you're going to go to Export, and you export directly to PDF. So there's no conversion or anything that you have to do with any weird websites. So you create PDF, and there's actually no settings. There's really nothing else that you have to do. It creates the PDF for you. It does it already. Standard publishing is fine. Once again, keep track of where you're putting those files. I make it a habit of putting it in the documents, and I've used my documents folder so much that I even make folders in my documents folder. But nonetheless, as long as you know where that file is at, don't forget that once you create that file, that's what you're going to email to your prospective client or employer or whoever you want to email. So once you send the email, you need to see it and be able to attach the document. Oh, I'm sorry, attach the portfolio as a PDF. So you need to know where it's at. So I'm going to save it. I'm sorry, I'm going to export it. File, export, create PDF, and I'm going to name it. And I'm just going to put it however you want to name it. I'm going to put it as my name, and I'm going to put portfolio. It doesn't have to be this way. It's just one way that I choose to name my file. Again, I'm going to put it under documents, and then name, documents, publish. Takes a little bit to publish. Once it's published, this is the PDF. Now, this is the PDF of your portfolio. Notice they can go in here, they can scroll through it. You can see the little exhibits as far as all the drawings and everything that you created to show a little bit of your work, of what you know how to do. And like I said, just take a few better drawings of each software. I wouldn't put like the first drawing I ever did as part of the AutoCAD. I would put more of the advanced stuff, just again to show that you know how to do a lot of annotation, text renderings, things like that, and hopefully be able to get that job. So once you have this portfolio created, you already have it saved. You can go in here and find it under your documents folder or wherever you chose to save it. So then that's the file you're going to be using to send. So depending on what software you're going to use, in this case, I'm going to show you how to attach the file. But each file is different. Each email service is different. Don't forget that you should not be using your YISD email. You yourself should be using your Gmail or something else. But I just want to show you, in my case, how I would be sending a email. So when I go to new message, just like if you're using Yahoo or whatever the case may be, you put in the email address of who you're going to send it to. I'm just going to use one, which happens to be mine, just as an example. And then the way it works is that you're going to, and then always put a subject line. You can just put in there, in this case, portfolio for your use. And then you type in what you want to do. Again, thank you for considering me for the position. Please see the attached portfolio for your reference. And then most of the time you'll see like a little clip or something, like a paper clip. And then you're going to go in there and you're going to go and attach. You can go browse this computer. And here we go again. Where is that file saved? You need to go find it under documents or wherever you saved it, desktop maybe. And then there's a portfolio, hit open. You should have some type of indication that's been saved. Once you have your message in here and everything looks nice, hit send and you're done. So hopefully this is something that you'll appreciate, and good luck to you.